26 candidates are vying for the 5 at-large council seats available in this fall's Thunder Bay municipal election. One of those is Peng Yu. Peng, why did you decide to run?
Um, because I think that timing is right. Thunder Bay need a new blood, a new fresh energy and good energy, positive energy. We need a change to build a momentum. I think I am the new blood. I have full of energy. Beyond that, I love Thunder Bay so much because Thunder Bay gave me and my family so much love. I really want to give it back. Also, to honor my wife, Jingsu. Year and a half ago, she passed away, and so my girls are grew up. So I said, I'm going to do something better and bigger, and not just for my family and for Thunder Bay, my adopted hometown. That's why I registered on her birthday, July the 19th, to honor her. I'm passionate about Thunder Bay. Lots of people know me, as a cheerleader, as ambassador. Some people call Mr. Thunder Bay. I really, really want to put my 100% or more percent and then really move Thunder Bay forward. Beyond that, everybody knows me. I'm in martial arts and discipline. I'm disciplined and respectful, respect others, and also I'm accountable and open-minded. I took over 1,000 people plus people to China, U.S., and I bring so many students, visitors, and business people to Thunder Bay. And so I open-minded. I accept a new idea. I determined, and I can bring people together. And I just want to do my share. I said, timing is right. I'm the new blood. I'm the fresh energy. I really like to see Thunder Bay. It's supposed to be. We are that's why I talk. Every time I talk to Thunder Bay, I'm so excited because Thunder Bay is full of potential, so beautiful. That's why since 1990 I moved down here. I'm still here. I hope my girls stay here. I hope more people, more business come here. I'm able to do that and, to contribute.
Peng, I think anybody that's ever met you has seen your energy and your enthusiasm for Thunder Bay. I guess with all the issues facing the city, how important is it for somebody that cares that deeply about the city?
Oh, that's a very good question. Very important. That's why if Thunder Bay and we don't open-minded and we don't accept a new idea, we don't fix the problem, and we go nowhere. So I think for Thunder Bay, we need to identify what's the priorities, what's the problem, how can we fix that. For example, we see, let's welcome new business. Sometimes it's just so negative, we just don't know how. Either we grab just like crazy, boom, 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 want to do now. We didn't build up. Or we just reject. Or we scare people away. For example, any business, any investor comes under, if they don't feel safe, why they come here? They don't want their kids to walk on the street in dangers. So lots of those problems we need to identify and we need to fix it. Fix it not just by city alone. We have to have all kind of sources, all kind of level of government, First Nations, and overall it's people. That's why, we can do lots.
You're a member of the Sister Cities Committee. You talk to people from all over the world about Thunder Bay. What are they looking for from the city?
And, when Sunday arrived Thunder Bay, they feel so good. Why? Because that's why I said we have so much, and the potential unbelievable. For example, summertime they come here. This is a natural air conditioned, the fresh air, warmly welcome, Sleeping Giant International Tai Chi Park. It's great, but They just found sometimes feel like Thunder Bay, uh, the mind, many like people, the mind is too, with Thunder Bay, opened up enough. That's why I open all over the world. I travel, and besides that, I'm from uh, China, like Port Arthur, China, moved to Port Arthur, former Port Arthur, Thunder Bay. I know. So, so sister city is a great sources to build a bridge, and so people love this place, but we need to open more and find a new way and to get things done, which is a business.
What are some ways you think a city council can help open up the city?
Uh, that's why I said we have to have a new blood. We have to have open-minded. We have to have. We city council can do lots. For example, if anything wrong, we blame others or we blame ourselves. I think that many times we didn't let the world know us enough. So that's why city council job is to meet more business leaders, for example, or government officials. For example, if a Chinese consular general visit here, visit many times, some people they think about if one visit or two visits, oh, he can just bring the business. This kind of mentality doing business, that's nowhere to go. Because he is the bridge, but I seldom see the bridge we build up and we didn't extend it. You have to build up and wider and longer, and you connect. I haven't seen any like a communication. If I'm an officer, I'm a counselor at large, what I do? If I visit, no done. I visit you, and then I said, this we can offer. Can you find some investors? The same token, what can you do? We can do for you. So this way is both way, but we just miss the bridging.
What are you hearing from people in the city about the key priorities and issues that are coming up during this campaign?
Yeah, I know the priorities. Many people can talk that. I'm a very simple guy. I can talk about beautifully about platforms, this, that. I know one thing, community safety, and also social issues. For example, addictions, homelessness, racism, and poverty, and economic development. But I think the key is to grow. The growth for the economic development. Without that, no more the aging, no more people moving in, no more tax base, then no bright future. But how can we do that? We need to build up a foundation. People think, oh, like doing business, doing business. No foundation, how can they do business? For example, you want to try business from worldwide, we have to have a safe community. We call, healthy community. Safe. So that's one issue, big time. Thunder Bay, I found that it's like a negativity, like dominate the a positive, like this. That's not right. And also, good standard living. If people move down here, they feel boring, especially young people. How can they stay? You want they stay longer? And so that's my concern. We have to open to more business and put the innovation in, and also we need to do is make sure we're setting up foundation, safe, okay, and then good standard living, and also is business environment. If, for example, people come here to business, if internet is so slow, if costs are so high, why they come here? Because we made of nowhere. So we can let them know this we can do, this we can improve. That's why I'm a simple guy, I'm a foundation guy. If I throw a punch, I don't have foundation, I may knock me out. So we need to setting up those conditions. We can do it. For example, we have standard base telephone. We don't not just get money from telephone every year. How much like money to know? Thunder Bay telephone have to be like world compete on world stage. That's the foundation. That's called infrastructure. To me, that's all called infrastructure. Not just the road, we need the patch, we need to do this. Also the high tech, and also the like a very very important basics for the business, especially like those we talk about good business can bring lots of money, new money into Thunder Bay, and so that's my concern.
You can find all the candidate profiles for those running in the ward at large mayoral races in the Thunder Bay Vote section of tvnewswatch.com.